counting the days only count if it's cash. When you hit the mattress, imagine a mansion. I feel like a madman, amassed in a vain living. I'm pretending I'm thankful at Thanksgiving. I just bought a change you can't change. See all my potential in pain dealing with the way to success and it tastes bittersweet. I mean, you far from your kin, you not one of them. To them, your light and get grim like a gremlin. It is what it is until feeling switch, and then it's whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. It's impossible, but I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck.
Cincinnati, great American ballpark in a city steeped in baseball history. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And we are underway. And there's one down. Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that one moves his feet.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
The next offering misses. 2-0. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Here's Josh Naylor. Hunter Green has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton. To second, and he's out. And the right-hander deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain.
For the Reds, the shortstop, Matt.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Jonathan India at the plate.
India.
Arias tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Spencer Steer now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got it by him for the K. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top of the second. Now it's the Guardians DH, Cole Calhoun. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard.
And it gets by him.
The center fielder,
Gloria. Comes up to hit.
Loriano, your attention please. Now number 48.
Chases that one upstairs. No score here in the second. In the dirt, squirts away from Stevenson. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Calhoun stands at second with no outs. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Andres Jimenez.
0-1.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And he's out on the tag. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Hurt yourself swinging at that and missing.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a ball evens the count.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Jake Fraley. Bieber back to work. First pitch swinging.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Towards first, and it goes just foul. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. Smash to the left side. And that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Stepping in, Oscar Gonzalez. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. Young, a 6'3" lefty, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Kicks and fires. De La Cruz to first, and one away in the top of the third. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
The catcher, Bo Naylor.
Votto. Here's the tag, and he's out. And he'll be safe at first. And now the shortstop, Gabriel Arias.
Gabriel Arias.
Arias goes 6'1", 215 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next offering is outside. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here in Cincinnati, and the batter now is Joey Votto. Bieber back to work. Votto bats left, throws right, 39 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging.
Batting eighth, the third baseman,
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. De La Cruz in his rookie season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. Misses inside, and it's 2-0.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
And he beats it with room to spare. And now Bader up to the plate.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
So the lineup flips over. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one for strike 2. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jose Ramirez. Going 1. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Throw over to Votto. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and misses. 1-2. Look out, almost got him upstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
De La Cruz puts it away for the out. 2 away. And now it's Josh Naylor. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. In the dirt. The tag, and he's out. Out number 3. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the inning. And now, Matt McClain. There's a strike.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The batter, number 6.
Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Laureano trying to get there, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Toss to Naylor. That's the inning. New inning getting started. Here's Cole Calhoun.
The designated hitter. Cole Calhoun.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. One away. Here's Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1.
Ramon Laureano.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now he breaks his bat and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. And up next for Cleveland, Andres
The
Jimenez.
second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Now the 0-1. That is the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Jake Fraley. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. TJ Friedel digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Strike 1.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Naylor steps on the bag, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in is the speedy Oscar Gonzalez. Young back to work. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Way high with that one. And that's ball 1. The wind to kick the pitch. McLean. Save.
The batter, the catcher, Bo.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
Steal.
Runner breaks early for second, and a step off. Throw. Save. And strike 1 to the catcher.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Gonzalez at second with nobody out. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. One down, base is empty. And it falls. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Ramirez, the next to hit, takes ball one. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Tag, safe. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Nice grab.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. Still only one out here in the inning.
0-2.
Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. 2 away now. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Friedel makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Well, we go bottom 6, and here's the first baseman, Joey Votto. And he deals.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him. 1 out. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. First time up, he reached on a bunt single. Strike 1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Bunts it in the air. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now it's going to be Harrison Bader. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Here goes the runner. This one in the dirt. De La Cruz caught in a rundown now. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. There's the strike. Now a snap throw down to third. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ball misses. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. De La Cruz on third with 2 out. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now Cole Calhoun. And here it comes. Swings through that one for strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Laureano at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Nobody out, runner at first. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. To second, and he's out. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Second baseman.